Good morning students. Today we are going to start your mathematics chapter sets. Okay. So the first chapter of the math is sets. S-E-T-S. So first of all we must understand that what is the means of set. Set is actually a collection of objects. It is a collection of objects. But I want to add two words. What? Well defined. Well defined collection of objects is called sets. So what is the means of well defined? It is a very important word. This word is very important, well defined. When we talk about the sets, well defined means that if suppose I asked you how many months are there in a calendar year, then your answer will come 12 months. January, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. If same question I will ask from any person, suppose he lives in America, that how many months are there in a calendar year, again same answer will come. Means if this question I will ask to any person, maybe he may belong from any of the country, but the same answer will come when I talk about the months of a calendar year. So this is what is the means of well defined. Means in sets we do the collection of objects, but we do the collection of objects such that they are well defined. I am giving you one more example, that suppose I asked you make a set or just make a collection of 10 most dangerous animals of this world. So can we do it? No, because dangerous word is not well defined. Is it clear? Means if suppose there is a lion, and for any person lion can be dangerous, but for any other person that lion is not dangerous. If I am talking about cats, many persons are afraid of cats, but many persons are not afraid of cats. It means dangerous word is not well defined. Understood now? So this is what is sets. Sets is a well defined collection of objects. Okay, first thing. Second thing, that how we represent a set. So first of all I will just show you this kind of bracket is used for showing the sets. Okay, and the name of the set is always written with a capital letter, and the things which come here, the objects, we call them elements of set. Suppose it is A, comma B, comma C. So set's name is A, B, C are the elements of this set. Suppose I ask you, one more question comes here, this sort. See this letter. This letter means belongs to set, and this letter means, if I will just cut it, it means not belongs to set. So what is the use of this? So see, this is the element of set A. If I say A belongs to set A, answer will be yes. If I ask you B belongs to set A, again answer will be yes. But if I ask you D belongs to set A, no, because in set A there is no element like D. So we will say D does not belongs to this set A. Is it clear now? So what we had learned here? We had learned first of all definition of sets, that sets are the well defined collection of objects. Second thing, set is always written, the name of the set is written with a capital letter. Okay, and in this bracket we show our sets. Okay, for the set formation we have to use these kinds of brackets. Okay, starting and ending, and whatever will come inside this bracket, they will be called the elements of this set. And after that I had told you this sign means to belongs to set, and this sign means that if I am talking about a particular element, that it is not belonging to set. Means element A, okay, belongs to set A, element B belongs to set A, but D is not the element of this set, so it does not belongs to set A. Okay? And one more thing, always keep in mind that within set no element is repeated. Okay? Means every element will come only once. If suppose here it is A, then there is no need of writing A again. Okay? So when we will do the exercises, then always keep this thing in mind that there is no need of the repetition of any of the element. Okay? Just see it. Yes, students, so I had teached you the concept which is needed for solving question number 1 and question number 2 of exercise 1.1. In question number 1, it is asked that some kinds of collection are given, and it is asked that we can make them as a set or not. So you have to just see it, and the things which are well defined, their sets formation can be done, but the things who are not well defined, their sets collection cannot be done. In question number 2, it is a set is given, okay, and it is asked that the particular element belonging or not belonging to the set. Okay, so just do question number 1 and question number 2. Thank you very much.